Hey, good morning, Next 50. Coach Valerie here, hashtag Pajama Gym. We have a level 2 workout this morning. You're going to need a body bar. If you don't have a body bar, a broomstick will work for you, or a PVC pipe. I actually have a PVC pipe. If you do not have a bar to work out with, you can use 2 dumbbells. And I'm going to have these here to kind of coach a little bit and switch off to make sure that you've got the proper hand positions for you. I need to be doing a weightlifting Next 50 coach video, but right now the majority of my viewers have been training with me for 5 years, so they're very familiar with the techniques that we're going to be seeing today. We're going to be starting out with a stretch warm-up, a little light cardio. Then we're going to be doing an Olympic weightlifting warm-up, and then we're going right into our workout sets. These sets are going to be 6 minutes in length, 30-second pause, 6 minutes in length, 1 minute break, and then we're going to repeat that format. So we're going to be moving kind of fast and furious here. Remember, the beauty of this not being a live class is you can always rewind this and take this at your own pace. With that said, let's go ahead and start with some alternating hugs. I'm going to start the clock here. So simply open up those arms, nice and wide, squeeze those blades, wrap it around. Open. So I'm alternating right over left, left over right. And I want to reach way back there, really grab on. Once again, I'm trying to stretch here, really stretching up enough. Keep those elbows up, shoulder level. When we're doing exercises like this, it's very important that you are literally, stretching and pulling and opening and closing. Don't just go through the motions, or you will not be warm by the time we hit these exercises. All right, right there, we've got a shoulder stretch. Stand up nice and tall, basic stance position. Right hand forward, pull it all the way across the body. Continue to face the front. I want you to inhale deeply right here. And then exhale. If this is your right hand, I want you to look over your left shoulder. Inhale, come back to the front. Again, if this is your right hand across the body, look over your left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. And we're just going to finish this out by standing up nice and tall. Breathe. As always, these exercises, stretches are not just ways to warm up the body, really get that synovial fluid moving, but they're a great opportunity for mindfulness. All right, right there, shake that out. Other side, this is my left. Pull this across, hold it right there. All right, start that breathing exercise. Inhale. Exhale, turn to your right shoulder. And this is my left arm pulled across my body. Exhale, turning and looking over my left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And right there, we're just going to bring this back in. Just breathe. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. All right, go ahead and shake that out. We got some hip circles here, so open up those feet wider than hips. Now, this is just not a random hoochie-coochie kind of thing. This is actually 8-point stretch. So, for example, I'm going to move my right hip to the side. I'm going to move out right diagonal, directly in front, left diagonal, left side. Then I'm going to squeeze my tailbone and my cheeks as tight as I can as I push back left diagonal, left straight back, right diagonal, and back to the side. And then relax my hips. So I'm hitting those 4 points here in the front, squeeze those butt cheeks as I push back. I'm not trying to do a forward bend. I'm not trying to bend down. I'm trying to focus and isolate that hip rotation. So I want to hear some snap, crackle, pop. I really want to feel some deep connective tissue being woke up. All right, reverse that direction. So push back, squeeze those butt cheeks on that back. Relax, and push it to the front. Squeeze on the back. Relax in the front. Back. And all right, kind of shake those out. We got some leg swings. So stand up nice and tall. This is shoulders and legs. So I'm simply going to move one leg forward and back. Big arms, big chest helps keep you balanced. Of course, if you need to, hold on to a wall, or you can actually hold on to that body bar. But it's best to try to learn how to balance, especially living in the next 50 years of our life, guys. You want to balance, to keep that chest tall. Focus on that midline stabilization. If you travel, that's all right. As long as you're keeping your balance, that's really what matters. This is my favorite pre-run stretches. I always do this before I run. Big leg swings. And right there, shake that out a little bit. All right, other side. Again, big arms, big shoulders, big chest. Is that nice 2-2 breath? Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. That's right, these videos are raw and real, coming to you in my real time. So none of that fancy editing. Just old school, kicking it real down here in the pajama channel. Woo! All right, right there, shake that out a little bit. All right, you got a standing quad stretch. So stand up nice and tall. Once again, big sternum. Get your right leg back. Reach back there with that right hand. Grab onto that leg. Pull your knees together. Do not have that leg forward or back or out to the side. Pull them tight to focus on that quad stretch. Again, if you're unable to balance, put your hand on a wall. Hold on to that body bar. But mostly, stand up tall. No slouching here. Breathe. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Whew, right there, shake that out. All right, other side. Again, stand up tall. Reach back there, grab that leg, pull those knees together, focus on the chest. I love exercises like this because they give me an opportunity for mindfulness. So it takes it back to that yoga practice. Almost there. And right there, shake that out. All right, we got a nice alternating oblique. Remember, this is a wide step exercise. So start with those legs wide, get those elbows up at shoulder level. Big inhale, exhale, reach across and step out. Reach for that step. This is how I'm going to hit that inner adductor and that inner thigh. I don't just want to waddle side to side here. Reach, reach. Big breath here. My inhale, exhale, exhale. Big arms, big chest. Reach. Wake up those legs. Step, step. Don't shorten your step. Right there. Woo! Shake that out. Oh, we got some lunge holds right here. So I'm just going to step forward with my right leg. I'm going to separate my feet as wide as possible. Make sure I get that vertical shin on the front. And I'm going to try to stand up tall. Head, heart, and hips. And I'm just relaxing again. Mindfulness. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. This hand position is very traditional for traditional hatha yoga. But for exercising and weightlifting, it's actually on the midline of the body. It helps us bring the right side into balance and the left side into balance. So the whole body is right there, midline stabilization. All right, listen carefully. We're going to do a step and balance. So try not to put your foot on the floor. Focus on the chest. Big inhale, lift. Balance. Woo. Shake it out. All right, so left side forward. Take that right back. Separate those feet. Stand up tall. Big inhale. Midline stabilization. Breathe. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. All right, here comes that step and balance. Again, really focus on that chest. Big inhale. Step. Woo. Shake it out, shake it out. Looks like we got a little jumping jack to finish this out. Let's go. As always, you want to lightly touch those hands at the top, and you never step wide in the jack. It's a very tiny step. Nice 2-2, runner's breath. Stay with me. Woo, right there, guys. Shake that out. All right, going to do our Olympic weightlifting stretch. Basic stance. So I want you to place one heel inside your arch, pivot out so your feet are right beneath your hip bones. This is nice and stable for you. I'm going to stand tall, take a nice big inhale. I'm going to shrug. Exhale, pull, 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 pull. Inhale, relax. Now this shrug, I'm exhaling and holding it, but my shoulders are not going back and they're not curling forward. They're coming straight up, up, up. Inhale, relax. Come straight up. Relax. We're going to do the same thing with the elbows. Elbows come straight out to those sides, not forward or back. So big inhale, exhale, elbows. Pull them up, pull them up. Relax. Again, these are directly to the side, not behind you. Out there to the side. Last one. All right, we'll come to our first Olympic weightlifting exercise, the snatch. So again, get a nice comfortable squat stance position. Hands out, imaginary bar. We're going to squat down. Nice big inhale. I'm going to exhale, pull my shoulders, pull my elbows, and pop that bar straight up in the air. Now my hands are always inside my body. They're never out in front of me. Straight arms, pull up, 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 and come up. So again, I'm not swinging my hands way out to the sides. When you do Olympic weightlifting, it's always like you're working in a very tiny space. Last one. Woo. Yeah, let's go ahead and shake that out a little bit. Yay! All right, you got a little break right here. So you can go ahead and take a drink. And we're going to get started here with that first set. So we're going to start out with a jog jack combination. So 15 seconds of jogging, 15 seconds of jacking. Get our Tabata clock. You guys ready? All right, here we go. 2, 1, easy jog, 15 seconds. Piece of cake. Always get that big range of motion on our shoulders. It helps with our flexibility and mobility, two very important things in our next 50 years of life. All right, here comes that jack right here. Take some breaths. And jog. Whoop. Think fast. All right, we got one more jack coming up right about here. Then we're going to pick up that weighted bar because we got some weighted squats coming up. The bar will go in your trapezius, never on your bone. If you have handheld, those weights go on your shoulders. Woo, right there. Again, if you have a bar, this is on your traps, not on your bum. We're just going down and squeeze. That's it. Down and squeeze. Heavy in those heels, heavy in those hips. Keep moving, keep moving. If you have dumbbells, they should be on your body. You're not holding them. You got your elbows up, and you're just lightly holding those in place so they don't fall on the floor. So do not hold them. You want the body heavy here. The body heavy. Keep moving. 30 seconds. Now that bench is sitting there more for use, not just holding this bar, because I'm getting ready to do a sit-up on that bench. You can get on the floor, you can be on a chair. Woo. Right there. And again, so we're gonna get on the edge of the seat. Knees are up, chest is up, and out and in. And cross my hands over, and keep my hands here, and keep my hands forward. Big thing is those shoulders are stabilized. Those legs are moving in and out. Halfway there. Woo-hoo. If you turn these on the floor, your feet would never touch. You're always in this balancing position. 10 seconds. Boom, right there. Grab your weight again. We have tricep extensions. If you've got that bar and the thumbs are touching, up and over. With weights, this is pretty easy. Biggest thing here is I always try to point my elbows straight up in the air. Try to keep those arms and ears side by side. Stay in a basic stance and breathe. You always want to stand tall, not leaning forward, not leaning back. Again, always imagine that you're pulling up from your sternum. We got biceps coming up in 10 seconds. So weight's going to come back to the front, elbows are going to be on the waistline, and your hands are going to be slightly wider than the hips or legs. So here, my hands are on the outside, just straight up bicep curl. Again, if you've got those handhelds, easy peasy. Biggest thing here is shoulder mobility and stability. So my elbows never come away from my body. You cannot see light between my body and my elbow. Those things are always moving or staying stabilized. They're not moving forward or back. So the bottom part of that arm is moving. "30 seconds, we have a sumo high pull. Sumo means that's going to be a nice wide leg position. Those hands are going to come to a close grip. So my thumbs are going to be touching on this bar. You got your handhelds, the heads will be touching. Almost there, guys. Stay with me. 5 seconds. Woo! 5, 4, sumo. So I got my thumbs touching, my legs are wide. This is just a deep squat, that's all it is. Just down, high pull, right at my collarbone, my elbows are up. Inhale, exhale, inhale. I'm not trying to touch the floor. This is not a forward bend. I'm trying to drop my butt as low as I can. I've still got that perfect squat, heavy in the heels and the hips. So that means that I still got that vertical shin. Woo, look at that. That's how you protect those knees. Next 50. 15 seconds to a pause. It's not going to be a drink break. It's going to be a breath catching break. Woo! Right there. Yeah, hey. Again, no drinking. I'm going to reset the clock. We got 30 seconds to breathe. Inhale deeply, exhale completely. Try to keep moving. Some people like to jog in place. Some people do like little easy jogs. All right. Second set coming up, we're going to need that bar on our back. Or if you got those handhelds, again, they're on your body. Weight is going to be up. We have alternating runner's lunges. That's a reverse lunge with a high knee with a reset. So here we go on the clock. So I'm going to step back on my right, high knee, reset my feet in that basic stance. Left, back, high knee, reset my feet. So my legs are never close together here. I'm always staying in that weightlifting, basic stance position. Reverse, high knee, reset, reverse, high knee, reset. Remember, if you cannot get that bar over the top of your back, some people have shoulder issues. Do what's called a zercher, hold, put that weight in front. Notice my elbows are still high, but now I'm going to simply transfer the weight to the front. So whichever one is comfortable for you. If you can't put this on your back and hold it, do so. Use it or lose it, guys. Big chest, upper mobility in the upper back. Woo! Right there. One-legged deadlift. Hold this middle ground. Keep it parallel with the earth. This is my right hand. This is my right foot. Big chest, big inhale. Exhale, drop it down. Squeeze those glutes. Drop it down. Stand and squeeze those glutes. A little balancing pose. Again, if you cannot balance, And put your foot down here in the standing position, and then try to extend it backwards and out. Keep your chest up. Stretch that leg out. Always say it's like saltwater taffy. I'm moving in two different directions. I'm moving forward and back. My chest and chin are moving forward, and that leg is pushing back. Woo, 15 seconds. Try to get my balance. Woo. Always try not to put my foot on the floor. Right there, shake it out. Other side. Woo. Left hand, left leg, stand up tall. And down. This balance hand is not only there for balance, but it's there to stabilize my shoulders, which means keep them in an even plane. If I were to drop that hand, my shoulders would get off kilter, and I'd really lose my balance. I really want to focus on my triangle, I'm sorry, my rectangle, which is my shoulders and hips. That's our clock down over there, 15 seconds. Squeeze. And right there, saved by the bell. All right, I'm taking it back down again for a bicycle on the bench. Edge of that seat, one up, one down. Here we go. I'm always touching that elbow to that knee. Chest is tall. Heel, press that foot out. So press that foot, curl those toes back towards you. So this is not a circular, this is not your mother's exercise routine. This is a push and a pull. Push, push. Big breath. Almost there. Woo! Military press. Grab that weight or grab your handhelds. Basic stance. Weights right here. Up and down. Now you want to squeeze your butt and squeeze your gut. So there's no body assist. There's no bouncing or moving. This is all shoulders right here, baby. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Uh. 30 seconds, we're gonna drop squat or jumping squat. Those hands are gonna be up at the far edges of this bar, or those handhelds are gonna be out there in a big, wide, 45-degree angle. Yeah. Right there, boom. All right, so first, if you got a bar, full extension. So there's a couple ways to do this. I'm in a basic stance, weight is up. Nice big inhale. I'm gonna jump out into the squat and jump back in. Now I can do this like a jack. I can actually bring my feet in. This is still a squat. I'm still pushing everything back. And look at that bar right over top of those heels. If you are unable to jump, step right, squat, step middle. Step left, squat, step middle. Just keep pushing that weight straight up. 10 seconds. Woo! Right there. All right, we get to be rest. 1 minute on the clock right now. Drink your electrolyte. Like it to turn the page. Yeah, this is the last set coming up, guys. Drink. Breathe. Inhale deeply, exhale completely. We got overhead squats coming. So again, that's going to be a nice wide grip on that bar. Squat stance, squatting up and down. If you got those handhelds, it's a little bit more problematic for you because you got to maintain here. Don't let those drop, don't let those bend. You got to keep them up as you're squatting. Woo. Here we go, guys. So again, nice wide. Get that in the ready position. Here's the clock. Let's go. Squat stance. Big inhale. Again, heavy the heels, heavy the hips, vertical shin. That bar is over my heels. Heels. Beautiful shoulder mobility, flexibility. This is active aging at its finest. Seconds to a clean and press. The bar's going to be coming down. It's going to be coming in front. Clean and press are two different movements. Woo! Basic stance, feet beneath, thumbs touching. Give me a little tiny squat below the knee. Clean this straight up to the shoulders. Bring the elbows forward. Push. And slide it back down. Up. Roll. Push. Notice that beautiful high elbow. Again, flexibility. Clean. Press. Clean. Notice I'm not bringing the body away. It's like I'm working at a wall directly in front of me. So the bar never strays away. Right there. Woo. We got a halo. Thumbs touching over the top of the head. I got an inhale, exhale. Standing crunch, inhale. Keep the weight in front. This is great for handhelds as well. But the weight never is close to the body in this one. So those arms are working double time. Draw, big inhale here. Exhale, pull the hips forward and crunch your rib cage into your hips. Switch directions. 15 seconds, almost there, guys. What's that core? Woo! We got the snatch, full Olympic lift. Squat stance. Squat. Straight up, no waiting. Boom. Again, notice how close this bar is to my body. And there's that warm up. Shoulders, elbows, pull and push. Yeah. Most beautiful weightlifting exercise. Incredibly powerful total body. Particularly great for seniors to maintain or regain that shoulder flexibility and mobility. Again, notice how close this bar is. It never travels away from me. Oh, yeah. Turkish get up. On your shoulder. Down and up. Woo. Push. So I want to keep this bar parallel. I don't want it to get away from me. And I'm not resting it on my shoulder either. Get up and straight down. Keep those heels beneath those knees when you stand. Do not tuck your feet under. Keep that balanced hand up, stabilizing the shoulders. High elbow, that elbow's pointing forward, never gets away from you. Almost there, guys. 5 seconds. Woo. Other side. Here we go. Yeah, keep that bar parallel. A little balance. Working that wrist. Working that arthritis next 50. Inhale. Exhale. Remember, always exhale, exertion. Exhale, EX. Exertion, EX. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. So about 20 seconds. We have a 30-second pause. No drink. Just breathe. Woo, almost there. Last one. Boom. Woohoo. 30-second pause, guys. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Keep moving. Don't drink. Trust me, you're already fully hydrated. I'm going to start out next with sumos. This is going to be it, guys. This is going to be the last set. I'm going to go right into recovery from here. So start with that bar, and those weights again. Those dumbbells will be in the middle, thumbs distance, wide legs, just straight down, straight up. Here we go. 2, 1. Just as a squat. Squat, high pull. Again, this is a squat, not a forward bend. Focus on dropping your butt. You're not trying to touch the floor. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Vertical shins. Stand nice and tall. Try not to lean forward. Once again, you're not trying to touch the floor. Uh, 20 seconds to a regular deadlift, which means we're going to be bringing those feet into a basic stance, feet right beneath those hips. The hands are going to be outside the thighs, thumbs distance away from the thighs. We're going to deadlift right there, basic stance, thumbs distance touching. This is a straight down, straight up slide below the knee, stand and squeeze. That's it. That's a deadlift. So again, heavy Bring those heels and hips. This is bar slides all the way down and slides all the way up. At no time does this weight pull away from my body. Keep moving. If you've got those handhelds, those heads should be touching your body at all times. So they're sliding up and down as well. All the way down, all the way back up. All the way down, all the way back up. Keep moving. 20 seconds. You got another tricep extension coming up. Squeeze. So squeeze those butt cheeks. Woo-hoo. Last one. Thumb stretching, weight stretching, basic stance, up and over. Arms and knees are side by side. Point those elbows straight in. Suck in that gut. Easy peasy right here. Easy breath catcher. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Can't keep that body tight. Sucking in that gut, sucking in that butt. Next 50 strong. We got 12 seconds to biceps. Means that bar is coming forward or the handhelds. Elbows are being that waistline. Right there. Boom. Oh, woo. Elbows in the waistline. Hands are outside those thighs. Here we go. Exhale. Woo. Piece of cake. Here. Same thing with those handhelds. Keep moving. Your hands are always outside those legs. They're not right in the middle. They're up the outside. And that elbow stays touching. You should never see daylight between that elbow and your body. That protects that shoulder next 50. Woo, what joy. We got one more snatch coming up. And then a jack. Who wrote this routine? 10 seconds to a snatch. Once again, it's going to be a squat stance, our basic stance position. It's going to be wide arms. And again, that weight's going to be close to the body. Wide hands. I'm starting that squat. Down, straight up. Elbows, shoulders, pop, boom. Keep it close to the body. There is a little tiny bounce in there. That's what's helping you lift that weight up over the top of the head. Inhale, exhale. Keep that close. I know you're getting tired. This is my second set for this routine, so I'm feeling it. But keep that bar close. Keep technically correct. Always be mindful of your technique. Next 50. Always. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Put the bar down. Right there. Double jack. Woo-hoo. Finish strong. Oh, excuse me. Here we go. That's right. In and out. These rare videos are raw and real. Coming to you from the Pajama Gym. Live from me. Recorded for you. Next 50 strong. This is how we actively age. Stay strong, stay healthy. Continue doing those things that we love to do. Picking up those grandbabies, picking up our dog, walking the dog, walking the grandbabies, picking up groceries, doing gardening, going on a world tour. Almost there. 5 seconds. And right there. Woo! Take a drink. We're not going to waste too much time. We got recovery coming up. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. All right, open those legs. Not real crazy wide, but not close either. I'm going to do a little shoulder stretches here. So my hands are down. Take my right hand. I'm going to inhale, pull it forward. Stretch at the top. Wake up that side body. Turn and look. And do the other one. Inhale, pull it up. Stretch, stretch. Exhale. Turn it up. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep turning, keep looking. Move those shoulders, twist. That's another reason why those legs are wide. I'm not over torquing those knees. I can actually turn my hips. I'm actually turning all the way down to my knees, down to my ankles. Big middle stretch. Bring those legs back in. Do a little sigh, midline, inhale, pull. Remember, you can do this routine 2 times or 3 times. If you do it twice or 3 times, if you do it twice, only do the recovery at the end when you're finished. That's it. So if you're going to do this a second time, don't do the recovery. Take your 1-minute break. Start it over from the top. Start from the warm-up again. If anything, it'll help establish a good muscle memory for you. Then when you're completely finished and ready, then do your warm-up. Thanks for joining me, guys. Great workout this morning. Now I'm ready to go run about, I don't know, maybe a 5K. Until then, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay home next 15.